guys, what is up? It is Denise Draven, and today we're going to be featuring the new Sailor Moon collection from Colourpop Cosmetics, and I personally purchased, and drumroll, here it is. I got the palette, and I got a lip gloss, and I got a blotted lip, ultra blotted lip. I love it, it's so cute. Before I even go on any further, I'm not sure if y'all can even see my buttons with the black background, but I have buttons. I wanted to look like Sailor Moon a little bit, so... But we're going to be trying out this product. We're going to be reviewing the palette and the lip gloss and the ultra blonde lip. But let's get this open. I already opened it earlier and I am in love. So let me show you guys how it looks. This is the box. This is the little packaging, the little box it comes in. Let me show you guys the actual palette. Here it is. I really love this packaging. It's super adorable and I like how it moves. I was trying to get a close up of it moving, but it's just kind of hard to capture on camera for some reason. I don't know why, but it's super cute. I love it. This is actually quite a tiny palette. I mean, it's not bad for $20, but it's a cute little size. I like it. It's portable. It's tiny. You can carry it everywhere with you pretty much, or like if you're traveling, I would recommend taking this palette because it's so small you can probably fit it in a bag. So let's get this open. So this is the inside of the palette. Is super cute, and I like how it has like a holographic moons in the inside, and it has a Sailor Moon logo on it, and it's all like gold. And not holographic, they're gold. I mean, call it holographic-ish. I really like it. It goes with like the whole Sailor Moon aesthetic, and all these shades are really pretty. I'm pretty sure anyone could like mess with these shades because most of it is neutral. There are pops of color in it, of course, and a lot of the shades are shimmery or glittery. And there's at least like 3 matte shades, almost 4, but that one has like a little bit of glitter in it. I really like it. I also like the names of the eyeshadows in here. There's Luna, there's Shining Moon, there's Twilight Flash, Tuxedo Rose. A bunch of like names that kind of correspond to Sailor Moon. Actually, I've watched the show when I was like really little, and I have really faint memories of it, but I've actually been recently watching it on Hulu, so that's what I've been doing lately. I've been watching both of the series kind of like at the same time. Maybe I should just watch one at a time, but you know, sometimes I just like to switch. But I really like the palette. It's super cute. And I like how it has like little Sailor Moon right here and the little on the edge. So I had initially actually only first released pictures of the palette like months ago, and there was a first release. I wasn't too crazy about the shadows, but I mean, of course, once it like sold out, I kind of looked at it and I was like, you know, I kind of like it. And then I just waited for it to restock, and I kind of forgot about the restock happening, and then I watched the video, and also I saw the restock was happening on Twitter, and I was like, oh well, what a coincidence. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. It's super cute. Next, I'm gonna show you guys the blotted lip. The packaging is super cute. It features her in her normal like schoolgirl outfit, like her day look, I guess. And this one I got in a shade called Bunhead, which is what Tuxedo Rose calls her when he first meets her. She's like, hey, Bunhead. Also, that's what I am right now. I'm Bunhead. So let's get this open. And I really like it. It has a bunch of like little crescent moons on the applicator, and crescent moons right here on the packaging itself, and it says Sailor Moon, of course. This is a really nice shade. Okay, so next up is the lip gloss, and this one is in the shade Moon Tiara, and of course it features her in her sailor outfit, her Sailor Moon outfit, and let's get this open. This is the same exact packaging as the previous lip I had just showed y'all. It has the crescent moons on the applicator and down here. Just the same thing basically. Okay, so I kind of want to swatch some of the shades in the palette. I'm not going to swatch every single one of them. I'm probably going to swatch it on my wrist because my hands are really dry. I'm not sure if y'all saw that in the lipstick swatches I did, but I've been washing my hands a lot, so that's why my hands are dry and they just don't like water that much, so yeah. But let me see, I'm gonna swatch, I'm not even sure how to pronounce it. I haven't seen the show in a really long time, and I don't know, maybe like they pronounce it or they say it in the show, but I'm gonna swatch is it Mare or Mare Serenitates? I'm so sorry, you guys. Am I butchering the name? I probably am. I apologize for that. I'll just show it to you guys. Okay, so as I dipped my finger into the eyeshadow itself, it felt really buttery and creamy. Not creamy, but like really soft and buttery. And it's really beautiful. It's really pigmented. It has a lot of glitter in it. It's really shimmery. Looks like it has like a pink like shadow to it, like a pink undertone. With the powder, I guess, and then of course like the gold glitter. It's really beautiful. I really like the shade. Let me see. Let me swatch maybe like 2 more. 1 more. I really want to swatch Luna. So this is actually a really pretty shade. Like it went on like really, it wasn't as buttery as the other one, but it was pretty soft. and it's really pigmented. I really do love it. Holy crap. I'm gonna swatch one more. Actually, maybe it's two more. I kind of want to swatch all the really glittery ones. Next, I'm gonna be swatching Silver Crystal. Okay, so this one is really light. I think it'll be great as a highlighter. It'd be great to like pop on like the inner corners of your eyes. It's a really light shade. It's really beautiful actually. And then next we're gonna be swatching Silver Millennium. Ooh, it's really buttery. This was actually a really soft like eyeshadow diving into it. My finger is really soft. It's really beautiful as well. It's kind of sheer like the previous one I had just watched, but it works. I think it will work perfectly, especially like as a highlight. So I think it's really beautiful, and it's just a soft eyeshadow just diving into it. So I guess enough of the talking. I'm gonna go into the makeup now, and I really don't know how I'm doing, just like how I am in every single video. But I guess we're gonna start off light to dark as always. See, I don't want to do anything too neutral with this palette. There's a lot of neutrals in it, so I think I'm gonna go in dive ahead with the colorful shades in it. There's a lot, like especially the last row, and Luna is a nice colorful shade. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay, so I have an idea. First, we're gonna start off with Shining Moon. I'm gonna be using this as a transition shade. I'm just gonna apply it all over my eyelid, or like at least on the outer crease. It's kind of blend it out, and it's, oh my god, it's really pigmented. It's like all over my brush. Okay, so next we're gonna be diving into the shade Tuxedo Rose. I'm gonna be applying this along the crease and blending it out onto the previous shade that we had just applied. Okay, so next we're diving into the shade called Miracle Romance, and this is the purple shade in the palette, or lavender I should say. I'm applying this on the crease and blending it out onto the pink as well. Okay, so I ended up adding a little bit of purple eyeshadow on the corners and the inner corners as well. Maybe it's a quick kind of like a halo type of eye look, but I'm not going to go in concealer. But anyway, so next I kind of want to dive into Justice. I want to incorporate a little bit yellow into this look and kind of apply it, kind of blend it into the middle and the purple. I know I keep changing my mind in this video, but I ended up putting the yellow kind of like all in the center of my crease, like my eyelid, and I kind of blended that out into the purple. I know I was just going to put it like a little bit on the edges, but I kind of decided to just give it a yellow base. But so next we're going to be diving into the shade Silver Millennium. I kind of want to add that over the yellow, just give it an extra pop, an extra oomph of like glitter. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing the same color combo for what I did on the crease. I used Tuxedo Rose, which is the pink, and I used Luna, which was the purple. Oh no, not Luna. Miracle Romance, my bad. I just got those two confused with the purple. Miracle Romance. So I'm going to start off with Tuxedo Rose, blend it out a little bit underneath my eye, and then adding Miracle Romance to darken underneath the eye. Sorry if I'm talking a little fast, but my camera's about to die. Okay, so next I'm going to be popping the shade Silver Millennium again, but this time on the inner corners of my eyes. Okay, so next I'm using this white eyeliner to line my waterlines. Okay, so next I'm going to be doing my brows, my mascara off camera. I'm doing that off camera because I'm gonna charge my camera right now, and I'll be right back to you guys to do my lips. Okay, so I went ahead and added some lashes. I used the Enchanting Beauty Cosmetics. Which style is this? In the style of Fluent. I think this is really perfect, especially for like winged out kind of looks, and this kind of winged out the eyeshadow a little bit, so I think it's perfect. So like unfortunately I was unable to grab the Luna blush because it was sold out, and I really wanted that Luna blush so bad. Like it was so cute, it had the little cat on it, Luna, printed onto the powder itself. But I'm just using my Tokidoki Till Death Do Us Part blush. I love this blush. I've been using this like every single video lately, and I don't care because it's so cute and also doubles as a highlighter. So yeah, so I'm gonna be applying some blush on above my cheekbones, kind of underneath my eyes, and also my nose as well. So next I'm using the Colourpop Cosmetics Sailor Moon Blonded Lip that I showed you guys earlier, and I'm applying this onto my lips. Okay, so far I'm loving this lip by itself. It's really lightweight, and also not like too like, it's more of like a lighter lipstick shade, and it looks pretty good, like my natural lips too. I like it. I could probably wear it like just like no makeup. I think it'll look really cute. And it's kind of cute when you kind of like blend out the edges a little bit to kind of give it more of like a kind of like a messy look, you know. Okay, so next I'm going to be using the Sailor Moon Cosmetics lip gloss, and I think this one's in the shade Moon Tiara. And I'm applying this on. The applicator is so little. Look at that. I'm not sure. I think it's like a little brush. What is this? It's so cute. Okay, this smells really good. Let me stop right here. It smells so good. It kind of smells like caramel a little bit. Kind of smells like Christmas too. It smells so good. I can honestly just smell this thing all day. Okay, so before I end this video, I want to add one tiny little detail. You guys can of course get this, but I kind of want to draw like a little crescent moon on my forehead, kind of like how Luna has hers. I'm using, which shade should I use? I think I'm going to try to mix Full Moon and the one I can pronounce Serenitas. I'm just going to be kind of doing that, yeah. Okay, so I am finished with this look, and I'm super happy with how it turned out, and I really like this moon. I ended up adding a little bit of the yellow shade, what was it called? Justice, to make it pop out a little bit more, and of course I added the glittery one I can't pronounce on top to make it sparkle some more. I hope my camera doesn't die me right now, but I want to get over with this outro. Do I recommend this Sailor Moon stuff? I really do. The palette's really cute, the shades in it, the eyeshadows in it are very buttery, they're pigmented, that's what I love about it. I don't know about the other products, like the blush for example, or like the glitters, but those were all sold out by the time I made it onto the website. But I'm so glad I managed to snag 3 products from the collection, including the palette. The palette was what I really wanted, the blush too, but whatever. But since I had a blush, I kind of just got myself these. I wanted one, but I ended up getting 2 because like I think these are only 2 that were left over. I really do like it. I really like the blotted lip especially. The lip gloss smells amazing. I'm not kidding. It smells kind of like a Bath and Body Works candle, or like one of those caramel ones. I don't know, but it kind of gives me like Christmas or like fall vibes, like Halloween vibes. Actually, it does give me like Halloween vibes actually, and that's getting closer to Halloween. So, but maybe one day I'll create an actual Sailor Moon makeup tutorial. Maybe not this Halloween, but maybe like next year. Maybe I've always wanted to do I always wanted to cosplay Sailor Moon and like do Sailor Moon makeup tutorial and everything. So hopefully in the future, especially with this palette, I really want to recreate it with this. And hopefully they do maybe like make more collections, Sailor Moon collections with other Sailor Scouts. I really like Sailor Mars. Let me know down below in the comments what your favorite Sailor Scout is. Mine is definitely Sailor Mars because, I don't know, she's kind of like, she exercises things and stuff like that, so I think that's like really cool. And also she has black hair, so of course I would like her. But this whole collection is super cute and I'm super happy I got my hands on it. Let me know down below in the comments if you guys have this collection or have anything from the collection, if you guys want to try it out. Hopefully they do a restock. I really want to get my hands on some of the Luna blushes. I think those are super cute. I think it was totally like worth the money too. $20 for that little palette is not too bad. The shades are really beautiful. The lipsticks are amazing. I love them. I totally recommend it. And actually this is my first eyeshadow palette from Colourpop, so I'm pretty excited about this. I've always wanted one, so I'm happy I finally got one on my hand. So yeah, so that'll be it for today's video. So make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And also be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Also make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook for more awesome content. Also make sure you follow me on Instagram because I am posting a bunch of Halloween sneak peeks, so you guys on my stories, so if you guys want to see that, then check my stories every once in a while to see if I have posted any Halloween sneak peeks, any future Halloween makeup tutorials. If you guys don't feel like waiting for Halloween, then check out my past videos from like the past Halloweens. I have a bunch of really cool makeup tutorials, so you guys should totally check them out. So I hope you guys do stick around for Halloween because I have a bunch of amazing stuff planned out and I'm super excited, so yay! So that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye guys!